consistency. Now, it's been a
Alright, we've got Sen on defense, we've got NRG on attack. We have heavy defense comp, solo duelist. Wait, nothing. Solo duelist. Neon. Nothing to break. Oh, dude, Cortesia might have a fun time. Speaking of Cortesia, might get tested here, then he takes some more space.
As the space is just acquiesced by Cortesia. That is the job of the Vice. So
3-1 on the pistols at the moment.
You just delay, you live. NRG though, they
here we go, big Joe.
This forward space. They stick mud on the corner. And he goes down. Cortesia just patient.
Oh, Kiko, mate. He sent it to the moon.
Straight overhead. Cortesia able to duck it. And he finds 2 kills. He starts to pave the way for Sen on this retake now. In comes the paranoia. Ethan's starting to feel the pressure. The
holy man.
Holy. 3 kills.
Just offered him up. Silver platter here, one at a time. One at a time.
Yeah.
Take these. Get started. Get some momentum. Some confidence.
It's going to get the headshot percentage back up for Cortesia. Nothing had ever
excuse me?
That was just one of the
what just happened though? He's aiming normally.
Heading into his rookie year, the headshots.
Is Kiko trying to hit the ISS?
Nah, guys, look at that replay. That's not normal. That is not normal. Hello. Hello. What the hell just happened? I'm getting the replay up. I want to see it again.
He asks for the God smoke in halls there. They're one way on the corner to post him up.
They went for just a little bit too much there. And Cortesia punishes them with some snappy shooting. Gets Sen out to this early lead, and now they've got rubble control. And with it, they can pivot back. With it, they can
sorry for the double sound.
They'll be looking closely at NRG to reset some of these rounds to try and invite mistakes.
You can look at Cortesia's game plan right now. It's wall on B for the team. If they hit C, I have a Thorn's back sight. He has no intention.
Oh, I respect the attempt from Meta. Little pre-fire on this.
We posted up a Redux at the beginning of the round here with a judge. This is really nice from Sen. Just a very efficient round to completely dismantle
the replay, yeah.
This eco buy.
It's great map control, and the shield wall isn't triggered at all there.
No, and that is.
I'm excited for this replay again, man.
The analysis of this map is how good will these teams be at actually dealing with all of this nice util. Yeah, what are the protocols for getting the walls out? It's
eating a raise.
in the Lotus matchup right now.
Eating the raise.
Split as well.
Wait, he's in my VFL, man. Keep feeding him.
Absolutely dominant. And the teams that are the best at working around her are the teams that are succeeding.
Funneling Redux these kills is massive.
Go on, one more. Jonah, get out of there.
For a retake.
Jonah.
Could be monumental. Scuba's going to give him another one. No, Jonah takes it.
Nice kill from Jonah.
Jonah's getting pretty close to an early.
I don't care about the ecos.
So that was
you gotta see it.
Very clean anti-eco round here.
I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
One kill to their name so far. So
it looks crazy from this POV.
Away from getting any early ultimates. As Sen try to play out this bonus round.
Not lying about having to put work at this point.
What?
Last time we saw this map, it was a pretty dreary showing against Crew with a different comp. Sen have really been workshopping Lotus.
So I want to see what the bonus round game plan is from Sen, because they throw the judge over to Jerwin. Looks like he wants to just get posted up close B main with that, while they again take A control. Your classic C's nade for the
because of the jump.
But NRG, they're all pace.
Yeah, I think it is because of the jump. Because it does it like momentum, right? There was a patch once where it did mess it all up. I didn't know if it was still in the game or not.
I thought we were maybe headed towards a classic NRG little slowdown, but that is not the case. Just look at Sen on the minimap. They've fully rotated here.
Yeah, and Sen are in. They're very much ready for this. But
they're perhaps a little too in.
Oh, to get picked up. That's going to punish that commitment from Sentinels. This is pre-fought, by the way.
Util doesn't have movement error. So when you when you jump with an omen flash, you're telling me that it does that all the time? It didn't used to, man. That's mental. Are you talking about because he's going on the slope?
It's a cacophony of fired shots here, and Brock is caught unawares. It's a trade, though.
Yeah, Cortesia just goes for the timing play. Takes out a very low HP.
Dude, it's a good amount of damage right now.
Go now low as well.
John has a Marshall backside.
At this point, more than anything, just feels like Sen are threatening more economic damage to NRG, which they would be happy with. It's the bonus round, right? But
wait for the fading. Wait, I thought we were fading so we could plant.
Something up. I'd love to take a beat here.
Ethan gets his haunt back, so that'll be pretty useful as the smoke comes down. Can throw that backside for some info in a moment here.
And there is obviously a gap in this smoke by design. Kiko sees Redux's toes through. And there it is, a veritable
It's
firing
still
squad lined up
most
at the back of the
likely
seaside to get
2
NRG
armory
their first
buys,
of the match.
and
NRG
then
really for a moment there felt
2
like
guns.
they might have brute forced their way into the site to their own demise. The first kill goes the way of Sen's Judge, right? But yeah, Brock is able to get that 2-man spray down with the Odin, and from there NRG can just really pace things out with the better weaponry to close the round out.
And maybe there's like a desperation for those 2 players off Waterfall to get into the side. It's unclear, but we've got a proper buy here though. Look out, Jonah P.
it's still in my mind. I'm just seeing his POV of it. Imagine throwing that flash and then turning the corner and seeing it in the sky like he did. No wonder he lost the jewel. Big kill. Light armor on this one as well. 2 more for him to take down.
Mata down. And luckily our streamers. We're still going. We're all good. But now Cortezia is just in backside, posted up still with Jerwin there.
Still a minute in the round.
Holy.
Sheer wall over towards the B side. NRG don't like what they've seen here. Perhaps it's.
Chat, what was that LAN where it was like, was it Sentinels against? It was Sentinels against someone like a pretty popular team, maybe Fnatic. It was just stuttering every 5 seconds. That lock-in.
Scuba's made some space.
That was so bad, man.
Around this wall, and
He
there's
was
a way
lock-in.
in. 40 seconds left to play. Typical stair side smoke as Jonah probably will spray through it for a bit.
Sounds like lock-in, yeah.
Haunted out.
Holy. It's like a slideshow for the whole game.
Center on the fast rotate. Jerwin already in the spawn.
Great timing to move
4
back.
players here, 25 seconds to get the spike down. Sen can absolutely just flood it right on top of NRG.
Yep. Site is clear as far as NRG are concerned, but they're going to be having to play a post plant with 4.
Good plant. What's John got? He's got his flash, he's got his smoke. Redux has a nade.
Just to check the extremities and a smoke to
Double
try
satchel if he wants to send it.
NRG safely boxed in.
They're going to clear, close, they're going to open door. They're going to take door 2 or spam tree, the hold right. Hold up, Sen looked kind of nice. Omen flash is good.
Now it's time to dive on in. Nice paranoia, catches on the 2 in the back of the side. It's going to be the Odin singing out, but Jonah finds himself too.
This is
on this retake. See, only Ethan standing in their way, and they're going to overload him with sheer weight of numbers. Ethan trying to play this carefully. Good damage on John.
If I ignore the last
Can't finish off
5 seconds, this was a beautiful retake. Really, really was.
Gaining all of the map control back. It's
Deeks, thank you so much for the primate. Deeks too, thank you.
Expending some of it to re-clear out towards rubble. Go back through tree, and that is just going to get NRG fully trapped in this site. Crunched on from every angle and just dismantled.
How many bullets to this guy, bro? 120.
It's not a bug, it literally just goes to the moon when you flash.
Right there on the attack side of Lotus,
But it's when you jump and W flash, right? If you jump directly in the air, it'll go normal. But if you jump and W, it goes crazy. Right?
You're
Is that
also
what you're telling
playing
me?
up against a team on the attack side who wants to
Elizabeth,
just
hello.
stop
How you
dead
doing?
in the middle of the round and hide,
Hello,
cut
Liz.
noise, and try and tempt you out into the open, tempt you to make a mistake. Sen had to be pretty perfect here and very,
That's how it works?
very
Yeah,
disciplined
okay.
on their defense side.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this map, I've always rated it really highly for NRG. I think it's been one at the top of their pool, whether they're picking it
Been live
or
for so
not.
long? Ah, dude,
Since
it's
the
been
run
a...
with Ethan I gelling and Scuba
It's
joining
been a
the team
long
again.
weekend.
The Scuba Brock
Been a long weekend.
duo, all of
We've
last
had
year
crazy
as
games though. It's
defensive
been worth it.
anchors were just impossible to play against. They were just stopping every team. That was when NRG were on the run of just being the brick wall in America.
Very crazy. It's probably the most like upsets in 1 week I've seen.
On defense, they were unstoppable there. And then that carries over to champions. Like they beat DRX on Lotus, they beat Giants on Lotus, then they beat Fnatic on Lotus in the finals. That they
Favorite game
win.
so far?
I've always
I
associated this map with
really liked
as
the
one of their
Heretics Fnatic Ascent. I was so into it, man. It was so fun to watch. Dude, it's because it was just like, because you could see how much Benji and Boaster wanted it, and honestly Alpha with how he was playing, and Rian. I kind of all of them, but because they're like UK and it's in London, dude, it was so intense.
Pretty passive. Gonna be forced away by the Steel Garden. You can see everyone on SEN just playing at the peripheries of that circle on the map.
Stakes, yeah.
NRG line up at the back, and look at Mata. Wants to work into
ready to send it with an ult on this one. If Redux gets a kill, he gets his ult. Jonah has all the util.
Okay, Steel Garden comes out now, but Cortazia does get caught as he tries to unleash it. Here's Redux, he's going for it now. Showstopper in play. Sees John TP in front of him into the raise.
Fade into Thorns. Oh my god, mate.
Still, Ethan gonna be caught out
Jesus Christ, dude, he got so low during that as well. There's nearly 2 victims.
3-on-3, Joan might try and swing this with an Odin as well. The spray comes in from Jonah, but Brock is ready for it. Trying to beat a man in his own
big
game.
Slide. Big slide, Joan. Big slide.
And Cooper with the stinger has to go to work. And you better believe he's good for it. Red Bull clutch for NRG. A scrappy round.
And he gets to keep the gun as well.
Dangerous post-plant
on didn't know where he was.
Denies Redux the defuse. Every ult that everyone had just got pressed at the same time. You have NRG trying to activate an aggro play into Waterfall as the Steel Garden was being used just before those weapons would have gotten ripped away from them. Do something hyper-disruptive, which was a necessity. They have no map control.
Fade.
Fade.
Fatal into Thorns, man. It nearly took 2 of them down. Such a close round, though, which just means that everyone's money's in the bin. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got it. I mean, it's everyone. These two could maybe squeeze out a bye.
With the Outlaw hitting the instant shot, and Jerwin is removed from the round.
Take out Jerwin.
That is going to keep Jonah on this side of the map for far longer than he would like. If there's an need to rotate, Jonah can never be sure.
Yeah, he'd love to be able to go somewhere else or have the Neon stay there and he could go somewhere. Someone post up and you can have another rotator, right? And that's just not the case. He's hard committed to this.
I think your initiator is solo holding the weak side of the map.
But he's got the Odin.
Nice from NRG. They know they have to do something.
We get the idea now. Shield wall placed behind NRG.
It's a strong off angle, but Prowler's going to make a move.
Here's the Prowler. Jonah P gets some advance notice though. Back in the tree.
Find you.
NRG, they're going to want.
Wait, is he going to take the angle back so they're going to have to re-clear? Ooh, Jonah's done good. 30 seconds. It's a great fake C on this one. All comes down to Jonah.
Jonah is still just over on A. They wanted to make some noise over towards C and then explode out into rubble. Yeah, they caught Jonah. Wonderful late little round call. And now they have this A site for free. Ethan is on a late backstab as
Prius,
well.
Mate.
Just towards the
Whoever
site.
knew Prius is, please lock in. It's such a good game.
Needs to go down before Ethan can really get active on this B side. And Johnny's even looking at it. He's mindful. There's no hurry for Ethan in that B position. Here comes Cortez. Okay, now that sheer wall is disengaged. Ethan can start to move a bit more
the Ethan luck.
These last 2 players for SEN have no money in the bank, though. They have got to get out of there and save these guns, surely.
How do they get out safely, though? Knowing that Ethan is somewhere in the mix behind them.
And at this point, neither side has any money.
John's in trouble.
Kind of just committed to fighting, and yeah, John blinded up, caught by the Odin and the Stinger as well from Blue, so he is done.
Redux has got no escape here. Economic damage also not forthcoming.
Awkward. Yeah, what a lovely little late round call from NRG, from Ethan. They give the info on the Odin that Jonah is there over towards a rubble. Could have gone out tree, but they don't know that for sure. He could be posted up. Someone else could be still posted up too, right? They go back over towards C. Super fast pressure with the Neon coming through, acting like they heard the Odin, and now they're trying to pivot to the other site because of it. But they just wait out in lobby, double back. Jonah gets exposed by the reclear utility. They all push out.
We got.
Of that A main choke together.
Does this mean we're popping all?
That's great calling. But what can they do? What's the option?
Man, I can one-shot everyone.
So early. Now SEN,
yeah, that means we're popping all.
All the way through C, ult being used by Jerwin, and that's going to force NRG to get into
good reaction from NRG, but they're not. Yeah, they're not messing about on this.
Maybe there's a way for SEN to claw themselves into this
It's
round.
a lot of delay. Do they feel like they need to go back?
Shield wall was eventually cleared.
No?
Oh, despair from Brock! What a high-value kill. Player hiding in the smoke here.
Oh my god.
One bullet. Rolling.
So sick, bro. That was so sick, dude.
A miracle, but he's done
It was so good. Please win this round. He deserves it.
Spike at least to hand.
Jonah recovers a gun. They needed that desperately. Gerwin is tucked in the sight. Surely he doesn't feel like he can risk trying to get out to get a second one. He just has to stay in that position.
That was so good, bro. Please.
So much, but SEN are not
Jonah picks up a gun.
They haven't won this round yet.
You're right, Jonah has a gun. They're not playing together though. Marta, correction, sees the player, and that's 3 now.
Jonah, please, for your boy.
30 seconds left.
It deserves a win.
Amidst that fight, Marta's trying to slip, slide away. Over the baby door and over for a B plant we go.
He's going C.
He can go wherever he wants. Just the fake tap on B into the run to C, and Jonah has to be a little bit weary on his way rotating.
Jonah's the biggest fade eye of your life.
Little moments of forced hesitancy are going to add up.
The biggest fade eye ever.
Successfully get this crucial round over the finish line. And Cortezia is watching this with bated breath. He has done the most for his team on that site, and it still might not
Time's
be
gonna
enough.
get so low.
So much for Jonah to clear. He has to play this like agonizingly slow.
He is going to see the spike location and know exactly where Marta
It won't be
is playing
waterfall.
from.
Don't even
It's gonna
consider
help him,
it.
though, in terms of
Stop
time.
looking there.
I love this close sneak here from Marta in the way to the world on Jonah's
I feel so
shoulders.
bad for
As the
Cortezia.
Red Bull
He just
clutching
hit
4 kills come back
one
from
of the
Marta
best clips.
as things were almost derailed by one young Carlton Banks.
Of that for nothing. Cortezia just trying his absolute hardest to be the hero. The Sheriff 4-piece just wasn't enough.
Didn't add in the 4th kill.
And that might end up being the metaphor for this game if SEN pull up short.
Bonker, man. It's a yellow card to the replay guy.
The resolve of SEN,
One more of those and he's off.
Really going to be tested. Another tough pill to swallow for them that they have to fight back from. They've got the full buy on this round. They did a lot of damage to NRG's economy, but not enough to even force a break of it if they win here.
Tons of soul util, sheer wall out of tree, steel garden as well. Of course, he can survive.
He ran out of mouse map.
He's playing with some determination. The rest of the team able to get over quickly, support him.
Redux a little spotty on the aim there. That's going to give Brock a second lease at life.
Just tucked in on default box.
Spike to hand. He is swimming with the sharks, though. SEN are patrolling. Rapid around the site, and somehow
you need physical yellow and red cards. Prius, mate.
Intention of going elsewhere.
Now he's smoked.
Had him up,
well.
Prius.
He's still just stuck. He can't move.
He is the imposter.
Your observing skills are they're making sense, man.
Briefly flashed up, and now finally some relief for Scuba. Even a
I've never got any of those. You're literally on. If I could name the person who's on the most red cards in esports, it's literally you.
Not forthcoming. We'll see a plant here.
And no one able to spam. There's not a nade for Redux to throw.
German's going to try and get out. Oh my goodness, what was that? Brock got ruined. Still, the Viper's Pit is something you got to contend with. 2 players for NRG up, make it 1. Ethan shows himself with the spray. And now Scuba has to do it all. Sees Redux come through, but gets exposed. And Gerwin notches his 3rd.
That slide kill onto Brock.
It's a good amount of them survive on this as well. The money gets a little better.
Getting the Odin out of the picture on the spam angle from Tree. That completely opens up the retake.
Every time Bonker tickles there. That's true, yeah.
Goddamn.
He's got to stop doing it.
As well. That fight when he was in blue room. Comes up huge for the team. Pivotal round. Fully bought in there.
You can see Joe very contained. He's trying to make sure he can hit each of these rounds with some consistency. We just don't
We're taking it one level up from Jonah kissing the picture of Cortezia.
Yeah, no, it's brotherhood.
Now we're smooching.
It's the kiss of homie man returns.
Okay, it must be a big buy round.
Out of this A side, as Sentinels have shifted the
Dude,
setup
look at
to
this round, chat.
Cortezia just being the anchor on that site.
It's big. Wait, down? Only 2, huh?
Likely a little bit less anchoring.
They want to force them down to an eco in terms of SEN. They got to do this one. Oh, they've all timed out again.
And so we are headed to the pause.
Yeah, it might have happened.
Well, they realized early.
Previous round. Tough here.
Wait, the comms are getting better here. Oi, I swear to God, if you start looking for the setups, Wait,
Who is the kicker
wait,
in this situation?
wait.
Honestly,
Who's this?
I think
There's a red card forever's running around right now. Ethan? Wow, we're really actually checking the whole setup.
The last one.
Someone get him out of there. Kill him, bro. Get him.
Yeah, but again,
Crazy behavior.
Defense side rounds that Sentinels are picking up.
Yeah, John. Rightly so, man.
Around the map. Redux looks anything but impressed. So we're just going to have a rollback of the round, at least because we're in-game. This is relatively easy enough to do.
Holy.
We roll back to the start of that one. Make sure our tech issues, though, are resolved. All this getting up and sitting back down can jostle some wiring, so to speak. Although I endorse it. I endorse it. Yes, no, I did that at
Famously with Brock.
Did that in Santiago.
Yeah, that was with NRG.
Good times. My headset cable came flying out.
It's an exciting game. What can you do?
We be schmoovin'. I'm a big advocate for, you know, physical activity while casting. So take pause here, just to get you guys caught back up.
Chat, chill it. It's not that deep. I promise. Okay, chat. I promise you. As soon as they found the Vice on site, I promise you they know where everyone else is. I promise you, it's not that deep. There might be a little bit. It'll probably be like they sometimes fight here, sometimes fight here. It is. It's not great from him, I'll be honest. But so not gonna get penalized for it. But that's what John's complaining about now. I know he is.
They've been labbing the map. They've been workshopping it. They got rid of the veto comp. You know, you're able to see Cortezia look really strong in that anchoring position, just like we did over on Breeze. Again, Redux has continued to deliver like consistent level of excellency over the course of this game. Jonah, for me, is the element that comes in, right? He's able to pick up the Odin. Crucial in terms of delivering that mid-round info with alacrity, making sure that the plans change. Also allows John to make some mid-round calls. Look out for that on the attack side.
Yeah, I like this comp from SEN. It works for the personnel. They have some references around the globe to go to with this comp. It's something that PaperX have ran, and I mean, yeah, funny enough, they use their pistol round that PaperX have also ran in the stage in the first round here, so in their first pistol round. So there's, you know, some cheating to be done, taking notes from other people and just running something that works for you and the players that you've got on your team.
Cortezia very animated. In kickoff, he looks solid, but again, the team is in disarray. He's like a 0.84 KD. Here in stage 1, 1.18. One of the standout players for this team.
How long have we been here for?
Because in his rookie weeks, he had some decent showings at MIBR, but we found out that he had like a headshot percentage of like 72 or something.
Coming into his rookie year, yeah,
completely out of
outrageous.
pocket. And since then, he's grown into a player that really looks like he's infused
That's
with
what he's
confidence.
typing.
And he wasn't the loudest.
There's the rollback, real good.
Team, but that's a team historically that haven't really.
Don't tilt, boys. It's all good.
They didn't really want their players to be too over the top. Look at them now. Like, they really prefer to keep it low key and sort of more, you know, restrained. On this team, though, especially with the departure of people like Zelsis, there was a void to be filled of a big personality, especially with these younger players, the uncertain people. Like, you know, Jillian, for example, is not going to be getting up and screeching at you. Cortezia, right at home. Got some veterans to steer him in the right direction in case things get off the rails. He looks like he is empowered to let his talent do the talking.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that he's found himself with this iteration of the team because he looked so promising heading into kickoff. And it was disappointing to see that that was just not his best run of games, but has completely turned it around, as have SEN with this new iteration of the team. Not a lot of time to work with, but so far, very impressive. You know, I feel like to some extent, no matter what happens today in a Sentinels loss, Sentinels fans, many of them will be very disappointed. But also, I think you can walk away from this still feeling good about this team. What they've displayed against a World Championship team, the other wins they've gotten in this stage, they are showing that they've got some serious grit, that there is something to this roster.
Had a great quote from Ewok actually over the course of this last week, talking about what he's kind of looking for in the big picture from this Sentinels team. And he says, like, our peaks are great.
Joe said it's going to be a long one.
That's awesome. When things are gelling, it's great.
They don't have to manually do anything, do they?
He wants to come into games like this on a bad day.
Am I tired? I feel great, actually.
Still win out in a relatively comfortable fashion. For him, he feels like that's going to be these main body.
I don't know, because I think it's because it's an intense game as well, man. It helps a lot.
Sentinel's performance to a point that even the most hard to please fans can be happy with. That's what he's locked in on, and he's really thinking about the long game. Now, you want your stage 1 game to go a bit longer. You want a shot at playoffs. You want the reps. You want a chance to put this map pool that you've been really working on to the
Been a
test.
busy
And what you
weekend.
don't
Has been a
want
busy
is
weekend,
big
yeah.
ass break.
Been fun though, man. We got a little spoiled with the games this week.
Think about it, like logically, in terms of these two teams' path to champs. SEN, in that way, need this more than NRG. If NRG go out here, they have a much higher chance of still being at champs than SEN do if SEN go out today.
Champions points mean a lot. They matter. We're going to talk about them even more, I think, after.
Yeah, I reckon I sleep well.
For now, if you want to level up your
I reckon I
skills
sleep
and
well.
Lotus,
I still gotta watch
check this out.
the MV game tomorrow morning. Tips and
Welcome
tricks.
to VCT America's Tips and Tricks. Today
Oh,
I'm going to be
not
showing you
this
the
guy.
best plant positions on Lotus. Assuming that you get the site for free and you're not being contested too heavily, where should you put the spike down so that you can play the post plants the best? Well, let's jump in and take a
They
look
really
at
went,
the
who
A
should be
site to
given the
begin with.
tips, and
so
chose
the safest
him.
positions would be behind this box, next to this wall, but instead, if you can look for a plant position somewhere more like this, you're still protected from heaven, but you can play a lot more angles for the post plant here. You can drop back towards tree, you can also play this one from pit, and as you can see, there's still an angle here from main for your other players that might be playing rubble in a post plant. So a really optimal position if you're
When's the next Flat Chat episode? Is tomorrow. Dude, this fraud isn't even on it tomorrow.
The site, you want to be looking to get the plant down in a really default spot.
Just giving up with
Here's
it.
a really optimal position to go for the plant. You're in a corner, so it's very easy to spam through smokes or something like this. You can fall back into B main positions, and this is really easy to play around. And you've also got this angle from the breakable door room, from the blue room.
FNS
that you can
debut,
play
yeah,
to.
FNS debut.
So lots of different positions to play around. Basically, anywhere in that corner is going to give you nice spots to play these post plants. And now let's take a look at the C site here. Now, if you're under a lot of pressure, you might want to be planting in this corner. If you have the whole of the site for free, I'd recommend planting in this area here. Gives a nice headshot angle over towards mound. Really, really good spot. But the worry is, if you don't control spawn properly, you're very exposed. So if you're looking for something in the middle, halfway up this staircase plant is very nice. You're only exposed to waterfall here, but if your team can control that, this spike might not look the best. But
Who's on
as
tomorrow?
you go for a diffuse and you're
Where's my
crouching
phone?
down, anybody
What's the
who's
chance I
playing
can
over
remember
towards
who's on
mound is gonna
tomorrow
have a
without looking
really
at it?
nice
All right,
angle
I
to
might
just
have it
whack you
actually.
in the head here. So you can
No, I
see this
forgot.
sight line
gotta
from
look.
quite a way away. Plant halfway up
EMEA
that staircase. and the player
EMEA
over
is
towards mound is still
me,
gonna play this as a really good
Kakuka,
post plant scenario.
Mini
So hopefully
TMV,
these different plant spots are
Pacific
gonna give
is
you a
me,
decent idea of where you should be playing on
TMV,
Lotus and how to optimize your post plant
Achilles,
play in your rank games.
Paperfin? Either Achilles or Chobra, I
Now,
can't
looking
remember
at this
which.
game and the way it's played out, also
America's
the-
is me,
the name brand of the
Wish he
team
was that
Six,
cerebral in my rank.
Bren,
He saves it for work.
FNS.
Trust me. I
Chobra? Might be
I've long since
Chobra.
given up trying to play
Let me
games
check.
with Josh because the approach is vastly different outside of the office. That's for sure. You'd be forgiven for thinking this is like a big
Is that who I said earlier?
blockbuster, like grand final kind of thing, right? In previous eras, maybe of Valorant, you would be forgiven for thinking that. In 2025, I felt like the status quo was.
Yeah, you guys are right. Chobra.
Sentinels.
Chobra for Pacific.
Yeah, they were the only
Zix
two
is
teams.
back? Yeah,
G2
Zix is
winning
back.
Everything. SEN trying their best to beat G2 in every grand final, but coming up short, and then
No Shio.
everyone
He's
else
just going to
just
brag about
fighting
Vitality,
for
man.
third, fourth place, and
And then we'd
those
have
two were really
TMV
untouchable
bragging about
until
Foot.
NRG
Shio
made
bragging
moves
about
late in the year.
But yeah,
Vitality.
late in the year. To start 2025, NRG were,
Wouldn't be able to get a word in.
let's not mince words, horrific. They really struggled.
Well, it had massive expectations. They had an insane offseason, and then they came in. Things just didn't click for them the same as it did.
Forget
those
about
off-season
Eternal Fire
tournaments
versus
that they were
Foot on
playing.
Split for Plat
And,
Chat.
yeah, they eventually have to
Holy,
retool the
that
roster. They
map,
bring
man.
in Scuba,
Dude,
they
it
bring
might be
Rock,
a
even switches over to
5-hour-long
and then
Plat Chat
now it
tomorrow.
feels like the rest is history, but I mean, when you think about it then,
It
there
might
was a ton
be
of
quite a long
scrutiny
one.
over it. People were
Dude, why is this taking
very
so long?
critical about the possibility of Ethan being an IGL again because the old team with Demon 1 and Marved and that whole experiment.
Victor, yeah,
that one didn't work out, but he proved everyone wrong real quick. It did not take long for that.
Eternal
team to
Fire or
fix it.
Heretics? I'm a
When
Heretics
the team
believer.
became insane on defense,
I apologize
they
to the
were just
Eternal
a
Fire
brick wall
believers, but
against everyone.
I've been
And they
believing
did
since week
finally,
3.
Yeah, end up being the one team that could upset the status quo of the top two that were untouchable.
I went a bit
Sen-
too bold on
Sen
week
in the
3.
third
I definitely
place,
said
they
on
beat them
stream
in
that they're
lower
going to win
bracket
EMEA.
final at the end of stage 2,
Not-
go on to win
Not
champs.
too sure that's going to
And
happen
now,
at the
I mean, heading
moment,
into
but
this year, yeah, they've maintained that. Yeah, G2 looked obviously really good. They go into Santiago, Furia come out of nowhere, and now at this stage, I don't
Not
know.
wrong yet. You're not. I'm not wrong yet.
I mean, I'm going to.
I don't
That's
even
right.
know.
If this tech pause goes any longer, you'll be ranking. You'll also be
Again,
ranking favorite condiments
Swift,
and
thanks so much,
styles of
mate.
socks.
Appreciate you.
But for now, we're going to head down to the stage. Zoe and Golden Boy there and help us soak up some of the.
Oh,
vibes
we're going
here
to
in
the
Riot
stage.
Games.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
actually cooked. We're done, chat.
Oh boy!
Always
How
loud.
you doing, Riot Games Arena? How you feeling today? Guys, what is that? That sounded like nothing. Riot Games Arena, how you feeling today?
And we're all awake again.
That's
Perfect.
right, that's right. Now, Zoe, you know what I love?
Look at Scuba's watcher, man.
Valorant.
Say it with me, chat. Free stuff! So let's go ahead and toss some stuff out
All
there.
right,
Come on.
hands up. Get to the back. That was a good jump. I saw
course.
that. I'm going to lock eyes with you.
Of course, folks, we thank you so much for sticking with us through this technical issue. We're getting it all sorted and ready to go. And once we're ready, we are going to dive right into the action. It's going to be a good time.
Have you ever tried catching something? Because you're always the one throwing.
I have
Like,
tried. Let me try catching something. Hold on a second.
I don't know.
Dan,
Do you have
give-
anything to catch? Can you catch a bucket?
Myrna, throw me the bucket. Myrna, the bucket. Throw it.
Don't throw the bucket. You're gonna hit someone in the crowd.
Right now.
It's a lawsuit
we have insurance
waiting
for
to
that kind of
happen,
stuff.
surely.
Oh, yeah, no,
we're not
trust
quite
me.
ready. We're not quite ready.
Oh, who wants a bucket on your head, though?
Okay.
All right, we need the biggest Sentinels fan. Who is it? Who is it?
What?
Make some noise. Make some noise.
Is this a
Who
thing?
is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Oh, my guys just
we
ran
gotta
down
get-
here.
Just ran down here.
That's commitment, though. That's commitment.
Yeah, he wins.
I think we gotta put the bucket
I
on his
think
head.
so.
Bucket, bucket, bucket. He has been anointed Sir Buckethead.
Congratulations. Do not step backwards.
Do not step backwards. We do
Please.
not have insurance to cover your incident cost. All right, friends. So we're going to be diving into the action a little bit. Seems like our players are ready to go. You guys ready to get this show on the road?
The sailor, thank you, the gifted man. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you.
All right, let's do this. We're going to send it back over to Uber and Wyatt. Have fun, everybody.
Golden boy, man.
Did we just... Was that entire segment designed to put a bucket on someone's head? That was the premise?
No, that's just GB rolling with it. That's just, now he's up here.
Okay.
And now he's up here.
Yes.
Oh, one of the
he's
players
gone.
is gone.
The best part of
Uh-oh.
it was honestly that he actually spent the last few moments spreading misinformation on
Yeah,
the internet.
lying online.
We are...
I would
Me
never.
when I lie? Golden Boy did lie to you guys. We are not quite in game yet. We are still dealing with this tech issue. So, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to step aside. Just
They're
as our
all outta
players are
here.
doing. We're coming back. We hopefully are into this last map of Lotus. It's 4 apiece here. Winner goes to stage 1 playoffs. Loser is sad. We'll see how
Oh, dude, I fully missed this. Man, Jim Dasgupta, thanks so much, mate. Appreciate you. Went to bed before the game started and it's still on. Yeah. It might be on for a little while as well. How long's this? 3 minutes. 3 minutes on this. Yeah, I pushed the button. MVM IBR for 3 minutes. We could get some more rounds done. Where is NV? I apologize to anyone who hasn't seen this. I'm starting at 8-0. Someone keep an eye on the broadcast for me.
Challenges is soon to be done.
Yeah, this really is the end of it with Eggster announcing on a stream.
Hit 40 Omen.
Guys, it's easy, bro. It's fucking easy.
Chat. For those who haven't watched, look at how bad this retake is. I'll just quickly. I'm probably going to talk about it in Plat chat. But holy crap, man! Keep an eye on Mazzino here. Everyone goes from long. We have no pressure from spawn first of all on a big buy rounds. I'm pushing through middle. We got double TP. We got smoke.
Omen's there. If it's Omen, it's 4.
Holding CT, you can fight Nox.
Player standing.
Hit 40 Omen.
Crazy. Then they call a timeout, second timeout. Now what we got?
Some lights cheering. Okay,
On occasion.
Kesnet is taking raw contact up C-long.
Was it just MIBR playing bad? So far we've had 3 buys and MIBR messed up all 3.
Is he just on the site now? Aspas is like, bro, what are these guys doing? What is this?
To be fair though, Kesnet is...
My love? Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to get up early in the morning.
Kesnet is going crazy here.
Good awareness.
Well, some even better aim.
Yep.
The idea was kind of nice though. Wait, was this the original idea? Did they put one in B and they get the rotate? Sorry chat, I apologize for this. No, it wasn't the original idea, he's just doing a madness.
This is early in the morning if you're going to come at him like that.
Maybe he adapts on the fly though.
Yeah, you got to get...
Okay, chat. This is actually not too bad from Envy right here. First of all, Kesnis is going for a timing, he's 9-0 up, whatever. But drone goes out towards here, they create pressure over towards C because obviously he's in here. Demon 1 goes to the angle where the rotate would go and so he can catch a kill. It's actually pretty nice.
Now, Aspas is...
But they probably need a little more with it.
Well, some even better aim.
Yep. Just catches
They didn't do too much prep. Yeah, it's no prep, but that's just him realizing that someone's most likely going to be running that angle.
Not necessarily. Maybe if Aspas went down there, but...
I mean, I love that little wander across from Aspas. He's been pretty proactive this round, despite being under a heavy pressure. It will allow.
Jan's going to skip.
Don't know if they're rated for...
I'll show you the shots because you guys can.
If you're in the one low, be prepared.
So, and hey!
Aspas swung out?
Yeah, he did not see Aspas though. And hey! Sure, he's on the head! No? Okay, the wireframe makes it more obvious for us. Meant to be on Cypher, but you're getting that as well.
Big buy rounds.
Deploying drone.
They're trying to set the chamber up over towards A. Okay, it's nice from MIBR. We play 1 on site for some reason. We leave site, 1 pushes through site. I'm done. Give me the next round. I don't care. What are they doing? The game's back on. Guys, Ethan's literally asleep.
Genuinely having a really good game. He's getting so much damage, bro.
The ethos of this team as they ascended.
Jesus, how crap is this round though? Like look at this round. I would flame you guys in ranked for doing this round. We play solo site, sure. This guy, he's dodging the ult, he gets out of there. Mizzino, he's on his 50th red card, and he's solo walked from a smoke to try hold the site on his own. You're the smoke player, bro.
Get that 100, brother, man.
Crazy.
Gilter, find that staggered. Coming.
It's also micro decision allowing you damage him, bro.
So team as they ascended.
Aggro A without the chamber.
Yep.
Oh, second.
Okay, shut down over towards A.
Yeah, so like Poppin was hard committed to a corner or something. Second must have sprayed him down from sewer. Exter with that gate crash, unused. Sits in the inventory nowadays.
Smoke could allow someone to walk up, and because of that, it forces Verno to Prowler for the info, Haunt for the info as well.
Runner back though, time for Zekken. He's going to make his way up out of sewer. He's playing with a stinger though, a little bit tough, get some information though. He knows that NVR still...
Envy are playing so weird, bro.
Absolutely sharp.
What the hell?
That's going to be super tough when they have
This is one of the weirdest rounds I've ever seen, man. Honestly, I can't even blame MIB after this round. Envy played crazy on this round.
Still 3 to work with though for MIBR. The Blaze Wall's going to break this fight up for a moment, but Demon One's waiting on the other side with some silverware he'd love to dispense. And he does! Verno lobotomized. Zekken will be chilling. Demon One is low. Vintage! Vintage Demon One!
Mate, you can't say vintage Demon 1 for this.
Verno lobotomized.
At least save this line for a better shot. You guys, chill, bro.
Trying to get MIBR their second round of this half. Make it get clapped bloody up. It's 3 for the...
Exactly as... God.
Holy. Okay, they go wrecked.
VALORANT.
Sure.
Win the... Proactive now because they spent most of the first half getting run over. They make great speed bumps, but these are to scrounge these rounds back. There's a flash to get
Gets turd from B. Go to the 2-person setup. Good setup though.
Shoulder peek.
Underrated angle, this one right here.
Poppin waiting and Then short work of seconds.
Thanks to
It's
Chills.
listed, MIBR
Gets
now
back.
4 players up.
This is listening what's happening?
And now it's time for NRG and Sentinels to clash it yet again. I
can't even remember what happens.
Lotus.
Oh yeah, they
NRG,
timed out.
Still the attackers. Still with
And then
Brock
now we're
and
back.
Odin to hand.
Stage 1 hopes on the line for both of these teams. Last match of the regular season, last opportunity for one of them to make it into the playoffs.
Prodigy,
One is
nice spam.
bad
You're not gonna believe
on
this.
Worked
these
well.
Sides, and
You're not
I'm
gonna believe this.
bringing my voice down lower. He was more excited. It's less thrilled. I hate to say it. Do you want to be the bearer of bad news, man?
No, I'm actually trying to build my brand up in this space. To be
Okay.
fair.
Wait. Then I have good news because there's no timeout and we're actually good. Is what production
Dude,
just
come on,
told me.
Barry. I need all the help I can
We
get.
just got baited
Yeah, we're
so
back.
hard.
All right, we
All
got
good.
game.
We're
we got
in the
game.
game. We're in the game. We're in the game. All right, everything on the line for these two teams. In terms of the economy here, really, too. Both of them are in a tough spot.
And this round represents a tipping point in more ways than one. Mana checks that wall, sees very, very little, but there's all of NRG like stampeding wildebeest behind it. Look, they've still got Rebel presence as well as they go for this A hit. There could be some disruption here as Jonah goes for the spam.
Sen were really fast to try to get out of A door to fight Mana. He's in so deep.
He gets
What?
away with that.
Gets
And
through.
John.
Now, patience from John, but no real opportunity to get a
Yeah, it's
second.
hard for him
so
to
he'll
get
take
to
the
in
one
that
that's right
situation.
in front of him. That'll bring this to a 3-on-4. Operator in the hands, though, of Redux. It's going to be complicated for him
Then
to
set up for Sen, they
find an
changed their
effective
wall,
way to
right?
get in the mix with that in this retake.
Brock is in an obnoxious position here. He has full rubble control. It's going to be nigh impossible to cross here. Kiko out of smokes for the time being. Here's a Steel Garden over on the side. It's Redux clapping Ethan. John's important in this position. Gets Brock hopping. Now the 2v2. It's been evened up. Cortezia ready to fight on the side. It's going to be Kiko. No, the timing is not there.
Wait, did they
John
not-
and Cortezia
They
deliver
not jump into it a little bit.
out of a really tough mid-round for Sentinels.
That Steel Garden just routes everyone from NRG out of the site into the Redux firing range from stairs with the off. And then John is just patient here this whole time. They're just not expecting that he would still be on that area of the map. Could have gotten 2, at least gets his, and then with all of that damage that was done to Scuba by Cortez, he's able to clean up on it
They
with
just forget
ease.
about John.
And they went out the 3 versus 4, breaking NRG's economy. That's a sick turnaround. The value from that all
Force him down to
was
an eco.
massive for Cortezia. Just casually sat at 13 kills. Another day
Kills
in
this
the
guy
office
here
for
and
him.
then they just
You look
forget
at the
about
next
him.
generation,
Too much
next
pressure on
iteration of
sight.
Sentinels
And
already
they don't
showing
dodge the
promise.
ult, they tank the ult.
Sick clutch. And now, we mentioned that round was a bit of a tipping point. Economically speaking, NRG are in the doldrums. Redux trying to get off the site, and he will be able to get the pace, even though Mata was encroaching
good change up
rapidly
from
now
Mata.
with overdrive at the ready. Does he chance this?
Yeah,
Little swing,
bait
bit of
like he was going
information,
heaven.
and a
Doesn't
disciplined
overheat on
back
this
away.
one.
Yeah, I was just hoping he could
Eco
find a timing there,
calling
get
him
the
back. He
kill,
wants to make
keep
this.
the ult running, but no,
Flash.
it's out of charge, and
We
he
have the
has to
double
back
swing
away.
behind it. No, we don't.
Wow, desperation.
The very early
Okay,
ult
out of
from
the Steel
them.
Garden at the very
They
least.
used the ult on the full eco.
The Steel Garden
You guys gonna really
committed from
double
NRG
down and
to
just
win this
full
out
eco this?
5v5 with not a rifle to their name.
It's more where that came from as well. They can even the odds with a Nightfall.
They're just trying to make the most of their utility.
Got to win this round. They definitely feel pressure. Mata, got to be careful. The paint shell's exploded behind him. Take him low. And here's Cortezia. Jonah firing up. The weapons just aren't there for NRG. And so no further investment in ultimates is advised. Scuba gets one with the bandit, but there's 3 players up on the site.
Well, they go 2 of the
Bowled
ults.
over.
It's just not going
This
to happen
was
in that
a
situation. Mata not
really
able to
questionable
find the
ult
opener
from
that
Brock.
he would hope for with his ult. Not able to get any space off the back of it either. So NRG just pushed into the corners of the site. Steel Garden offers some
This they didn't
delay,
fade
sure,
ult. I was
but to
waiting
what
for it,
end?
yeah.
They don't have any rifles. They just have the pistols.
Katie,
to work
thanks so
with.
much for the prime. Appreciate the 18
Even
months.
with time being limited,
Thank you.
Sen just have way better kits to get back in and win out that
They
retake.
need to use it when they enter the site.
And they're quick enough.
It's also
Get
just
away from
like,
the Steel
dude,
Garden. Like
you
to
got
see
the
that.
plant.
10 rounds
You
into the
guys can
game,
do a bit
Sentinels
of
have started to
damage. You're
pull
full
ahead.
eco.
Still the Nightfall being maintained here for
You haven't got a
NRG.
kill. You're not winning the round.
And already, it's Scuba looking to make early play here to A around this wall.
Redux with the off on that C side. Smoked off though. No angle for him to work with.
All right.
Might be in a
Now what we
situation
got?
He needs to just get
Fade
out
ult
again.
goes
Like,
in,
ball
hits
doesn't
no one.
connect.
Retake again.
Yeah,
John
it's
has
easy to fall
ult.
off
Redux 1 away from ult.
Redux is just giving the space
Going to
quite
P, one
happily.
away from
He'll
ult.
play halls with this op.
Yeah, NRG are in. Now, is there a backside refight? It looks like there will be. Yeah, there's that stun. Redux pressured. Satchel's away. That's nice from him.
Yeah, he's so annoying. He can't be cleared or picked off. So yes, you've got Hall's control.
Dude,
it's a bit harder to break back into, but look, they've got 3 Sentinels players. Bombarded to get him in there. Jerwin now just starting to throw down on the side. And there's nothing any NRG can say about this. NRG had to get patient the last couple rounds, build that economy back up, and it's being dashed yet again.
Mata just deep in the site. There's a super long delay from Scuba. He does get his Mata.
Oh no,
How was he able to
Redux.
find that? And then
If he hit that, he would have ulted.
Now though, you're going to have to fight back into the site. There's a toggle of the door
Guys
now.
might have to save.
As we'll see,
Eagle is
NRG
the money
well
to
set
go
up
for
for
it.
this post plant. Smoke blooming on the site. These are from Sentinels to try and give them a pocket to play in, but Redux at 38 has to go for it. And he's caught out. Brock deals with him. No time for a defuse, and NRG get on out alive. 2 guns, including the Odin, carried out the round.
Grands for sure. Muted House, thank you for the 47 months as well. Thank you for that.
Mata playing super well, back sight. Felt like a bit of a miscommunication that was exploited by Jerwin. He gets 2 isolated fights against Kiko, then Ethan to get the man advantage for SEN, but there's just
he did good to get out of there, prevent the trade.
Into that site and retake together.
Maybe, was it Jonah P and Redux here? Maybe they could have done this a little better, but I think the op is the reason that, I actually think this is a good move for him. The op kind of cost him in that round a lot.
Fast break out onto the A side of the map, but they show stuff.
Oh, that's a big TP from Kiko, man. Let's go.
Kiko when he drops down. Mata's caught him behind rubble. This is dangerous. Jerwin's able to find him before he can slip away. And all of a sudden, NRG have to pivot. Short 2 players and make it 3 because Jerwin has been on fire.
Scuba just hoping to find an opening there. Can't blame him, but Jerwin is looking sharp on this last map. As Ethan works his way into this C site. Spike is still outside of B. And
Double Odin, yeah.
Absolutely be able to close this out 7-5.
Why not?
Feels like a formality this round, as far as NRG are concerned.
And Jerwin has been good this series, but this is definitely his best map so far. He's facing off against Brock, brings him to super low HP.
Not sure those Razor Vine really ended up where he intended it.
Spike planted.
Cortezia, patience, tends to pay dividends, and it does here against the literal world champion. Brock up on 9! It's 3 down! He's only got 4 health though. Strong wind would blow him over, and John Key's full of more than hot air, that's for sure.
God,
they
evaporated, man. They were just
really
instantly gone.
Really? Get the defuse.
It took a bit of time, but
7?
Close out the half
7 on defense without the Viper. Not bad.
Jerwin looking sharp on this last map. A player with a lot of talent that they've heavily invested in this stage. And he's looking so good when they need him.
Guys, can we hold hands?
Oh, you guys.
That's so sweet.
Oh.
In a do-or-die game.
Big pistol
so
right
sweet to find a moment here just to chill with the homies. You guys can do that too. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the second half of Lotus, the final map of this series, with that playoff spot dangling in front of both our teams' faces.
Chat, what's the pistol record right now? Is it 3-2 to SEN? Guys, it can't be 3-1. It's been 5 pistols. 4-1, okay. 4-1. A lot of pistols. Dude, I have no, you know, on playoffs, you know, at least like Pacific EMEA in playoffs, you could kind of go like, yeah, this guy's favorite for this matchup. You could do that for most of the matchups. I got no idea in Americas who the favorite is for any games. Like maybe G2, they look pretty good. Yeah, you're on board with G2 as well. Is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know, man. I think the region looks good, but could be wrong.
Lotus. But it's Sentinels that emerge with 2 rounds to the good. Now,
they're not good at Fracture.
One issue is they're going up against.
But the good news is the good Fracture teams
really earned them that title
might all be out.
Defense.
Last year, NRG's duo of
like all the good
Brock
Fracture teams
and
might
at the
actually
time,
not
the
be in
new
London.
edition, Scuba were impossible.
The people won't realize that it's not that bad.
Every site getting
Chulo with the
locked
Prime,
down
appreciate the 12
by
months.
that
Thank you,
duo.
thank you.
Sen have the advantage here, and they're going into the half of Lotus that traditionally is the favored one by
Favorite's
just a
still got to
bit.
win one.
We'll see if
Heretic's
that
still got to
ends
win
up
one. Lev
being
obviously got to win
true
quite a lot.
here. If they can upset the world champs and make it into playoffs,
Fnatic
deny
gone.
NRG any attempt to make it to Masters London. NRG
4-1
work
on
their
the
way out, see
pistols.
Long as Sen opposite side of the map, just slowly creep out of A main, get this space.
Let me
towards
sit up better.
rubble. It's only Kiko on this A site. He's gonna have to give it up when the hit comes through.
Fast
The attack
A.
side gonna look very different for Sen here.
The
They're lacking
rotate
the
here is
control
pretty
on-
fast
Look
as
at the
well.
speed of NRG though. They've already got 2 players into
Wait,
stairs to
we
help
just
Kiko.
confidently gonna, yep,
Already on
and
his
then
A
we
side.
just confidently
Look at the
gonna,
speed on
yep.
this flood. Rita
Super
doesn't
Piers in.
expect it at all.
More for that? No, Jerwin going to find the trade, but it's still more challenges to step up. That is a clean headshot for Jerwin, though. The NRG get here with the quickness. They found the timing, but now they need to execute. And they do.
Holy,
From
that's
the
all kind
rafters
of
they
disappeared
swing.
here.
That's a
4-2 on the
big pistol round.
pistols.
That's going to make this game all the more interesting.
Yeah, it's
Jerwin
going to be
tries
pretty
his best there, a
close.
couple good kills, but
NRG are a little
ultimately
favored
the
here.
rest of his team, him included,
They
are
got-
just surrounded
They got
by
Viper
NRG.
bites.
They clear out of C as soon as they know that the A hit is coming. The speed on that rotate to assist Kiko and pressure Sen from all angles, which is perfect.
These are the comeback kings, NRG. You can never count them out. Whether it's 7-5 or 10-2, they will find a way. Got some Stingers, got a very interesting buy here. Spectres for 2 players. Obviously no investment on the Sentinels.
Is the coach
side.
okay? Bonka? I'm not sure he's ever been okay, to be honest with you.
Just working towards the C
That's why we
side
like
of
him.
the map. Pretty standard twice setup going on over there. You're gonna have to work through all of that if they have intentions on getting on in. Jerwin does, but he is isolated.
Relay Bolt made some space, but yeah, the sheer wall's a bit of an issue. That's been triggered. Bank shell to the back of the site could be devastating. Ethan exacerbating that issue with the Stinger. Straight through the smoke. Sentinel C might be advised to back it up for the round. Seems like a conversion for NRG.
But no,
Even up the game. Now we're
no
pod racing,
kills.
As we move
One
forward
armory
here, I
buy.
definitely have my eyes
He
on
should be kept.
Redux heading into the late portion of this Lotus map, the last map in the series. He has been absolutely dominant throughout both Fracture and Breeze. He was the top kills on both of those maps, and they're not just fluff kills. He's not stat padding. He's getting high impact kills consistently. Can he turn that back on right now? Cortezia is still swinging. Jerwin is elevating his play right now.
Here we go.
If he comes online as well, that can be enough to get Sen the win. A clash coming up. They're right out of main. So much pressure from
Oh,
NRG.
John's
Mata up
committed.
close with this
They
judge.
do the wall and then go to the top, and then the wall disappears, and he's just standing out in the open on his own. They got no smokes.
The relay bolt.
They have
It's more than
no
just a warning
smokes. Get the upgrade.
All of that pressure, Sen are forced away, getting towards this
Yeah,
C
there was a
side,
lot of
down a
util
man.
here.
Still with a better weaponry at least. But now they're being funneled into the setup from Brock. Thorns being used, that's going to cause a lot of delay. Look at Mata.
Dude, look at
all the
Mata.
way into
The
A
confidence is really nice though. 'Cause look,
Really, to position there, what
it's
could
like
be a
nice
one and done
confidence,
spot for him.
and at the same time it's a bonus, so it doesn't matter
So you
too
can't
much if he
push it any
goes down.
further. This is going to be raw contact
And he
for
spins them around.
rather for Sentinels onto this seaside.
NRG have just worked them on this round. They have their entire team here ready to greet them.
They're always ready. They're always waiting. Now to fall into the net is all that remains for Sentinels. And they do willingly. Arms wide open. As they are devoured.
I'm out of here.
Cortezia might have slipped the net, but there's really nothing for him to
Just
do
do
out
into a
here.
bonus.
Yeah, he was working through B, but just a non-factor
30 seconds left.
with NRG being able to stack up their entire team to the right site. They just funnel Sen over to C with that huge early A fight play. 4 players involved. Post up Mata deep allows them to just confidently make the rotate to that side of the map.
Just die.
They know exactly what
10
Sen we're up
seconds
to.
left.
Cortezia still not someone you want to challenge alone, not even on your best day. We're back into this line of sight though and give Mata up the gun and the ghost.
And just like that, NRG have taken the lead with a
Yeah, and
bonus
they're
round
pretty-
conversion.
You can feel the hush in the room now as well.
They're pretty comfy with
John
this.
just caught completely unaware up top. Imagine he probably wanted to teleport lower, but maybe was blinded up, didn't really see exactly, and just like a little misclick on the TP.
The
I can't believe his job being the quote-unquote emotional leader is
the
just
bad news for Sen
This is
is
a new Ethan.
yeah, just make
Silly
noise.
sounds.
it's pretty
always a good
pivotal
thing.
against these double blockers that you can get out towards A to create a lot of pressure.
Jerwin try to go for some kind of fast pop play.
So they might be in
They've really taken a
trouble.
backseat over the last
Then
couple of
though,
rounds.
the
You can
fast
see
speed
them
looks alright.
deflate.
And then they have, dude, they make it look like, wait, this is a cool round. Wait, this is a cool round. They make it look like a fast B, but it's actually a BC default. And then you would react because you know that you're meant to push door. More teams should use this. It's a shame. This is a great idea, dude. This is such a good idea that maybe they should have saved it for a buy round.
Ethan wins that duel over towards B main. And now Sen slowing things down, hoping that a tap of the spike could maybe draw someone out. Maybe they can find an opening.
They cleared holes though. They can just walk up on this now, just watching the corner.
Redux on the line with
Paranoia.
the
Yeah. There's Kiko.
They wasted it on a low buy.
Cover his teammate.
Sorry, Redux, you're going to need one more bullet in the chamber for this to work. There is Brock ending him. God, it's obnoxious, isn't it? It's brutal. The Odin has certainly featured heavily on this map.
It's just so smart from NRG.
Shame they
They
lost
just
this
have
one.
the two players jump into the smoke out of the LOS, and then Brock is holding the hard angle with the Odin when he's forced to peek. Just all the little things done right from NRG in a moment like that to close out the round with ease. Respect to Sen for this play towards the C side. You know, they crunch those players effectively. Getting through the B door, Mod is caught, Scuba's caught, but still just not enough.
Okay. We're never opening that door again, bro. We're never opening that door again, bro.
Yeah, they got baited in. That's why it's cool,
because
because your reaction as a C player, especially when there's two of you here, you're meant to open the door to create pressure on B main. So these guys on B don't have any space, or when they're like fighting you, then these guys can go faster on the site. So you are meant to go and press the door, that's what you're told to do. So then the fake B into you going, or at least opening the door and fighting them is good, because it would work against good teams.
Every single round on the Vice. He's always there for some value. He's always finding a spam kill somewhere, right? He would put up some obscene numbers on this map last year.
Yeah, if your cross to the C side is staggered in any way, if you can't satchel across or just hit it fast, if Brook's having to get on the line, you're losing a player. That's the toll for getting to the C side, it seems.
Sentinels are going to invest into an Odin of their own, and then
Glass
even
cannon
on
op?
Cortesia.
He was thinking about it.
Okay, that's going to
He
get
was thinking about the
shuffled
op on
here, so
attack.
half armor will be the pick.
Yeah, they go away from that plan.
Yeah, that was a...
Mata's the only one with the operator right now on A, so you imagine they'd love to just post him up and then rotate elsewhere.
I'd be happy for a mount fight though for Sentinels. The back of this ping. Arcaros there was in position, and Redux goes upstairs. This is more than enough to tell Brock he'd be better served backing it up.
NRG look like they want to go through a walkthrough on A, while Sen are just applying the pressure towards this C side. Prowler goes very deep, Scuba taking point.
Okay,
Brock
but...
took the line immediately on that C side.
Oh, he
Oh,
committed.
look at this push up on the A side. Aided by a couple of players.
Off so deep, and now NRG go for the safer rotate all the way back through B. The op has everyone on Sentinels contained.
And there's no shear wall to give you a timing about when you're going to get wrapped on, so a late reflank can come in here from Mata. Sentinels don't know what their clock is, they just know they've got to go.
They just have to get
Whoops,
in the rocket.
dude.
Good with Kiko on the drop. It
Yeah, it's not smart by Kiko, because this is a bug box as well. It's like his teammate didn't get wrecked here.
He gets the first.
Redux decayed down, but he's ready to fight. Brock though should be able to play that corner, and he does. It's traded, he got is one. Somehow Sentinels are in this with a fighting chance. 2v2. They have Hall's control. They have canvassed it out entirely. Ethan's looking to try and get a bit of info. Jonah was decayed down by that season. Ethan finishes the job. Marta can just sit tight.
Look at these two though. They played that like a masterclass. The C's through the window was so nice as well.
That's a crazy util piece.
Yeah, that was awesome.
This is payback, Cortez.
Showstopper got the kill, but that's not enough. The counter Nightfall to get back in was nice from Ethan too. Just
a bizarre one.
Sublime util from one of the best initiators to ever do it.
Yep.
This kind of thing where even on Ethan's worst day,
What is that util?
he is still gonna give you superb util and supplement the success of everyone else.
Jonah
That's just that guy.
Nothing he could do, bro.
He flamed it on the way down as well. He's actually verbally abusing it as well, man.
Can SEN get
Bongar,
back
man.
in the game here? They can buy up again. They have the loss bonus. They have the spike down.
NRG have made comebacks in more games than this SEN roster have even played. That's tough.
Two players from NRG on site. Ethan trying to lock down Tree. It's just speed from SEN. Jerwin is in there with the but he's deleted.
Ah, mate, Ethan's on one.
He's hit another level. Ultra Instinct, 15 and 10, chilling at the back of the site. And now the Seal Guard, and just in case Sentinels wanted to throw any more.
SEN are forced away, and hey, if you want to try to rotate elsewhere,
yeah,
like
it's done, man. It's
forced
done.
Off to hold their exit. NRG have all of the map control. They have
bad for SEN. They got some good stuff.
The walls are closing in, and eventually they're going to have to make a decision when the time gets low.
It's not just a trick room, it's a trash compactor that they're in. Fully contained. If that first approach for SEN doesn't work and they're not working the map in some way, they're going to get clapped by the op if they back out. They are fully committed. They are all in. If they want to extract some weapons from this round, they've got to dive double door. Hope to escape NRG's probing gaze. Walker's no reason to swing this at all. He is chilling on the corner, and he will hold M1 for the boys.
30 seconds left.
Little tech.
Time to break that door, get on into B. Sure, they might get the plant down, but where can they go from there? What is the positioning going to be?
They're up against so much util as well. Kiko is still got plenty to work with.
He goes down
C's.
Center site. They're just doubled up, trying to hold Jonah's back. This would have to be a monster play from Cortezia holding the door.
He's so low though. 55 against some random Odin
Yeah,
spray.
they're
We're doing
desperate.
Center committing it all. The Nightfall goes through. It's going to cause a lot of delay on the players that are trying to get into Blue Room.
This is the round. Otherwise, they're forcing for the rest of the game. They're never going to be in an economic spot like this when they're already down 2 players. It is do or die, now or never. Marta waiting. John's already been brought down, and the swing
Really
is
nice. Mata's done good.
Brock
Mata's done
silences
very good in these situations.
Another 2 notched up with the Odin. And NRG have found 11.
There's just nowhere for SEN to go. NRG are ruling
Coffee in
the
the
map
YouTube chat. Thank you so
from
much.
beginning to end of these rounds.
Did NRG get
Sure,
worse
you can
off the
pivot into
champs?
B,
Nah,
or
it's
gonna
just a meta
retake from
that
multiple angles.
just a meta that
Main,
doesn't
we could go heaven, we
really
could go
suit
baby
them, but they
door.
get in there. They also
Too
lost a
much to
lot
watch
with
for
some
3
leaving,
players
man.
to try to control an uncontrollable
Some was
situation.
definitely a vocal player.
Nightfall thrown out, not enough. A big ultimate removed when NRG only need 2 more rounds to close this out and make it to the playoffs. Might just be a story of so close for this new Sentinels roster. You can see the potential that's there, but they might just not have enough in them yet compared to the world champions.
It's reps. It's honestly a pedigree you've got to build over time. It might just not be SEN's time for that playoff berth yet. Promising signs, sure. But when it really counts, they seem to have gone AWOL. Still round number 19, there's still game to play. They've still got weapons.
They can still keep forcing in. They've got the loss bonus, they got the spike down again, but it results in Guardians, no one on full armor.
What is the plan?
John picks
There's a
up the
sheer
orb.
wall at sea that has to be drawn out.
John picks up the ult instead
Sentinels
of
are running low on
Cortezia.
time to tease this util.
So it's a
Out of
plan
NRG.
around his ult.
At least Marta's not watching their flank this round.
The op is just such a good counter.
And then are they
for
going to
this
throw
comp as well that SEN have.
Cortezia the
Some
spike?
of
Single
these spaces,
controller.
Yeah, just the single controller.
No lurk wall.
No wall to play off of. So concerned getting back out into A here. They have to commit the fast lane just to get across. Haunt to clear close. It's teleport into stairs from John and a committal, and he gets the kill.
5
The Guardian,
HP.
no less. 5 health, but he's
Ooh,
still
okay,
standing.
hold
He's
up. A
still
little fortune on
fighting
this
to
one.
carry the weapon, and Redux gets in. Jerwin now looking desperately, searching for any more presence of NRG on this site, but no, none to be found.
Spike planted.
And he's
Feels
so
like a
good
little
that
bit of
NRG might as well go
magic
for
to
it.
give them some life in this round, honestly.
I mean, he TP'd
I mean, you
stairs
gotta
and
think
won the
John
fight.
is going down
Honestly,
there 9 times
with their
out of 10.
situation, they should just like
Especially against the player
slow
with cover
pressure,
NRG
maybe
has
lock
so
him
much
in,
money,
get
they can
kills.
send this anyway.
Maybe this is meant to be, though. The start of something. Sentinels can sit back on this now. John's been able to get the Odin. And yeah, NRG's got money to burn, but they are still down a 2v5. Rubble's been cleared. Time is not on their side. Marta. What's to be done? Something crazy? to flip out on these Sentinels, guys, but they are backing out now into Ethan's purview,
Yeah,
straight into the
this
rubble
is the play
direction.
from them.
Mata on the side, John very low in the corner, still walks
Good
out
damage,
on it, and
though.
that
It's really
won't
good
be
damage.
enough to keep Sentinels alive in the game. It's not pretty. They spent heavily, but they're in it to win it.
Cortezia got one of the kills, right? So he has his ult, so their plan can be simple.
Most of the round loss. Mata and Ethan claiming 3. Insane that John wins that
And if
fight.
you're gonna look at the other
Insane.
You won't find a textbook that tells you to
Breeze,
do that.
Not even the
they're
Odin.
good. They're good
Hands of
when they
Brock
have
was enough to
ults,
deal
man.
with the slide and the swing there. Way too hard to actually place the crosshair on a target.
Razor sharp focus for Sen. No one standing up, no one getting overly exuberant. It's
Non
too
1
early
2
for
3
that.
with the prime. Appreciate the 25 months.
Op staring them down on this A side. And nothing to disrupt it.
I mean, I feel like he's getting a pick here.
They can't. There's
This is
no
the
way.
problem with the no Viper. How are you meant to get out of this? Oh, they got fortunate. They actually got lucky twice here. They got lucky with the Omen pick. They get lucky with this.
It made them think that nothing would be happening on this A side, so they leave Mata
Jonah
posted
takes
up
a
solo,
really
but
good
he
timing on
misses, and
this.
he's caught.
It's still a bit dangerous to bounce back to C because B is still unknown. Sentinel's going to commit to this A side now, still guarding just to try and pave the way.
Not the best plan. It's a little tucked around the corner. Should have watched the sideshow video.
They're trying to operate fast.
He doesn't get shot from me. I'm joking around, by the way. For people that think I'm being serious.
He's now trying to flank with the right timing.
He's just missed the timing on Kiko. That doesn't mean there won't be another opportunity though, but Scuba here waits for Redux to emerge now. They're being gunned down inside
Big
tree.
Joe, you gotta win one.
Stand up and do it again.
John did good to get
One
one.
is gonna have to be enough. That makes it
Jonah
even. There's the
activates from the
timing.
lurk.
Finally, Jonah's able to get
Oh,
there
no.
and pay it off. Chekhov's gun goes off in this round, and Brock at 17 has to make the defuse. Brock v Jonah. Two nasty Odin
Nicely
abusers.
done from Jonah.
Two ridiculous humans. Brock gets the kill, not the defuse, and
two
Sentinels
ridiculous
are
humans.
extended. Yet another lifeline.
What a crazy game plan into that round. So sick though. All of the noise from Jonah over towards B main. Hits the door over on C as well. He's taking spam damage. He's drawing all the attention. And it makes NRG think that they should be rotating away from A rubble because the fade is there. They have the op there. Just leave him posted up. And then Mata misses.
I mean, they got the timeout.
And then after that, just collapsed
Dude, if
on
I'm
by
Bonka here,
everyone from SEN.
I'm telling them
For
to
the-
change
the
nothing,
latest
I'll be
of late
honest.
flanks. The Baby J inspired late lurk coming through. Hours and hours after the fact, but right on time.
Even with a government nickname?
Right on
That's crazy,
time.
bro. This is about as late as Sentinels could have left.
I think they're
their
doing too
comeback.
much wrong.
Stitching
could
two
maybe
rounds
go
together,
aggro
it's been
A
very
again.
quiet half for them.
Like with more
Granted,
util.
A couple of opportunities served up by NRG. That's why this timeout
Big move.
is quite
They
timely.
don't really have a big move with this
Bonka
comp.
getting in the ears of NRG now, just trying to tighten up some of these protocols. Because Mata, there's no two ways about it. He completely overextended there into that A
Know
long,
about
that
the
rubble
ults at least.
position and got punished and allowed the map to be completely opened up.
Yeah, if he's playing there a little bit further back, he could miss and get out, but not in the situation that he found himself in.
NRG, yeah, they go back aggro over towards 8. So they're going to pop util into it.
You've got to twist the knife.
But it's still going to be the same thing, right? They're going to set Mata up or are they going to set
So
Kiko
many
up?
players on these round
Wait.
wins. Look at the state of their econ.
They
It's
changed it up a little bit. It's going to fade out from B. Wait,
Both teams
They
now,
changed up everything.
fatigue almost certainly starting to set in. But NRG have got that experience gap. Doesn't even matter.
Cortezia would love to catch an NRG player that is pushing deep out of one of these extremities, taking all of that
SEN are
free
expecting
space
them to go
wrapping behind them
aggro.
like they've been doing.
they block the
Not the
cross
case here on this C side.
and they prowl it out.
Brock just putting the
They can,
full
well,
vice
it's not
setup
A control,
down,
but
all
say
of the
pressure at
bullets
least.
flash.
Been silent for a
Feels
little
like
bit, so there's
such
question marks for both teams.
Unattractive prospect to try and hit into this seaside against Brock.
Both
away
prowlers
the
used early
Razor.
for Jonah. Immediate pressure onto
The
A,
double
and then
duelists are the
uses
one
the
that's
second one to get back
go
towards
ahead so they
C,
can get out if
that
there's a
orb
trap
in the hands of
play.
Redux.
That's a showstopper. Ready now. What better way to clear the way and set up a post-plan opportunity
Question mark
for this
created.
Rawley Sen team.
Oh, he's going to get a chance here.
Sneaks Cortezia. See a shoulder of
Ooh,
Ethan.
that's a nice shot
got him
there.
though. Knocked down to 45. Milliseconds reaction time.
Now feeling the pressure, he has to back away. Fastlane goes up to get outside. Deep in A as well.
Fade Eye goes in. Omen ult.
Clear.
Dude, Omen ult. As soon as they get the Fade Eye, they're going to fake A, pivot into B. It's looking good on the minimap. What's the reaction from NRG here? Oops.
Showstopper though coming out. This is dangerous now for anyone on the B side of the map. That's where Sentinels are deciding with a
Oh,
Jonah. He's knocked two down. Oh, give him another
He
one.
got a third one. What the hell?
Landslide now for Sentinels. And all they had to do was lead the Professor poised to strike.
Made it easy.
All of that pressure coming towards A, and NRG just fully expecting the commitment would be there. B site is vacant on the rotate over. Jonah just catches them. How on earth does he get a third on
They
top
actually
of
need
that?
to save these.
We'll see it in the replay.
Dude, money's getting really low.
Kiko, Brock,
Dude,
forced
Sen,
to save. After all of that success, after
hunt,
that
I
massive
think.
string of round wins, their economy is now
Would
more in a
maybe
bad
let
spot.
John hunt. That's it.
It's America's comeback kings
They
being
need the
fed
money.
a taste of their own medicine, bitter pill by bitter pill.
And how bad do Sen
Yeah,
need
they
a
make the right
flawless
decision
as
on
well,
this.
just to stimulate their own economy.
Dude,
They
everyone
have been
survives. No one
narrowly
has to rebuy
squeaking by
armor
these
just to some
rounds, carrying
util.
over no credits.
Close to the margins. That was all they needed.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Jonah is
nice
just
shot.
left back to cut off the rotates, and he cooks them. The third kill is nasty from him.
Nothing like a veteran with something to prove.
14-hour stream?
One
Nah,
round in
13-hour
it.
stream.
Number 22 on
Dude,
the
we did-
docket.
we did
Money
Pacific
now
Gather as
falling
well,
into
man.
the
It's-
coffers of Sentinels, enough
it's a
to
long day
wage this
today.
campaign against NRG to bring this match back under their banner.
Instant nade out
Well,
from Redux. Fastlane
it all comes down to this.
Committed. Nightfall as well from Ethan.
Beto hits 3. There's only 2 past the choke right now. That's a tether and a half. Oh my god, Ethan.
Cleans him up though. Now if you're Sentinels, it could be full scale route, but still Cortezia holds the line. And the operator
Dude,
sings out.
Cortezia hitting
Catches
this means
one
there's a
back
chance.
on the cross. Jonah has the Nightfall to work with in this round.
This is
That
nice
could
though.
turn things around if used
Prowler
at a
instant
pivotal
over
moment.
towards
But
B.
NRG finds success in that A fight. Mata steps up for the team. NRG are feeling so close to just ending this game. It's been agonizing for them. 3 maps.
It's nice attack up though. Like attack up on this map, you just it is worth getting it out at least like 1 round early, just so that this guy feels like he can't jump peek.
The agony of
You don't like
There's
suspense?
a permanent question mark on
They
C
feel
is
so close
so
to
nice.
winning at this point. They can't let it
They're still
slip
gonna have to use a
away.
Prowler for this though.
This sets them back a little bit. Now they hedge their bets on hitting a site with a short
Wait, did they not Prowler this? Ooh.
situation in numbers.
Wait, they want a
They
contact.
are walking into the trap.
30 seconds
They know
left.
what's waiting for them, though. They know this is going to be carpeted in Vice Util. But with 25 seconds, Sentinels have to go for it. Nightfall's going to be there for Jonah P. Partially because of that sick round we just had. Here are the Razor Vines now. He's still going to go
No,
for it.
Jonah,
Okay,
you didn't
1 for
pop your
1,
ult,
good
did
for
you?
the time being, but Ethan emerges. RKO, baby, slaps them back where they came from. And NRG move to match points.
Just 1 more round to lock up their spot in playoffs. As close as it can get. Sen need to take this to OT and then
Jonah
take it
here?
further to get the
Yeah,
win.
I
Mata
mean,
stepping
at
up
least he
in a
didn't pop his
pivotal
ult out.
round. The all-out A fight. He comes
Yo,
out
you got
on top.
headsets, bro. Turn around.
They were so locked in on that Sentinels. That's
Okay,
heartbreaking. Yeah, they got the money. They can still buy, right?
2
Let's not
goes at it.
discount the psychological impact of that moment, though.
Full A fight from NRG. Sen just try to push into Brock and take his site. Yeah, they do. It's another teleport from John. This time he's caught. Is the trade there? No, it's
How
not
is he
found.
alive? Survives for a while. Still Garner going to be thrown out, though. That could be a bit of an issue now. Cortezia,
What a kill.
guns Ethan
Cortezia,
down.
mate.
4v3
Fawn
now.
yourself off or
Spike, though,
something.
very much committed to the C side.
Fawn
There are
one
no
of these. You gotta
defenders
fawn
in
one
this
of these.
vicinity, and Cortezia is a
You
problem.
have to fawn one of
A
these.
thorn in the side, but Mata excises him.
There's just no way. Sentinels, they're divided right now, trying to take forward space. You have 1 in Halls, 1 in Waterfall.
No
Jonah just
crossfires.
tucked on the site. How can they win this out? HP isn't the best for 2 of them either. 3-on-3 for the game.
They got to win their ones, but I don't know if they're going to get them served up like that. Jerwin up close, judge in hand, backs out.
no.
Thinks the better of it, but Jonah gets picked off in his
Guys,
absence.
that is
He's
not
gotta
a
go
good
for
plan
it.
right
Straight
here.
into
Redux,
Kiko.
good luck, mate.
And Redux, last one standing, had to watch his teammate Scuba ascend
Ah,
without
it's
it, and
unlucky
he'll
from
have to
Sen.
watch it again.
Nicely done from NRG.
That's
They
World
make it to
Championship
playoffs.
pedigree
Just make it to playoffs. They
The
survive.
grit and determination to hang in there. And
I
they've
feel bad
booked
for
their
Sen, man. They
spot
play good.
in our Stage 1 playoffs.